to the wedding from Benjamin and Maria that come before me with the intention of getting legally married. But what is a marriage? What is the significance of this act that we will complete today? Marriage is the act by which a man and a woman that love each other come freely and voluntarily before some kind of civil authority to formalize their bond to each other and therefore to become a family. Since the ceremony is taking place in Puerto Rico, our civil code is the law that applies to this act. The legal definition of marriage is a civil institution that originates from a civil contract by whose virtue a man and a woman freely and mutually obligate each other to become husband and wife and to fulfill toward one another the duties and obligations that the law imposes. By virtue of law, from the moment the marriage ceremony is completed, a number of legal rights and obligations arise between the spouses. You will have the duty to live together, be faithful to each other, and help each other during your lifetime. You should protect and take care of each other, always remembering that neither one can impose his will, least of all by force. You should decide your place of residence by joint agreement. You should also give assistance and support to each other according to your economic means. An economic partnership called the Community Property Society is created at the moment of marriage so that everything earned by either spouse after that point becomes joint property. Each spouse owns half of the asset and liabilities accumulated during marriage, and each spouse is joint administrator. And last but not least important, both spouses share equally the legal authority and responsibilities to care for, supervise, educate, and support any children that will be born out of this union. In my personal experience, your love, physical attraction, passion, commitment, the friendship, trust, and full complicity that exists between you, as well as the strength that you have together and which you find in each other. All of these are the essential ingredients that will allow you to overcome any crisis or difficult time that you may have to face from this day on. So now, I must ask from all of you here present, if anyone here knows of any reason or impediment why this marriage or this ceremony should not be completed, please speak now or keep silent forever. By your silence, I understand there exists no impediment. We have come now to the most solemn and with the most significance in this ceremony, by which the act of legal marriage is completed. It is now that Benjamin and Maria affirm and declare freely and voluntarily their intent to be bound to each other through the act of marriage. Benjamin and Maria, do you come here today to get married freely and voluntarily without being forced or coercion in any way?
I do.
Okay. And now, Benjamin, do you take Maria as your lawful wife, and do you promise to love, comfort, and cherish her, to take care of her in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay. Maria, do you take Benjamin as your lawful wed husband? And do you promise to love, comfort, and cherish him, to take care of him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Hey. The ring? The wedding ring is the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unite two loyal hearts in endless love. By the giving and receiving of the ring, the vows that Benjamin and Maria have shared today are perfect. It is also an act that represents their unwavering promise to offer each other the best of themselves and of their soul for the rest of their life. Benjamin, repeat with me. Maria,
Maria,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
commitment,
commitment,
and fidelity to you.
and fidelity to you.
Okay?
Put it on.
Yeah. Bien. And now Maria, repeat with me. Benjamin,
Benjamin,
I give you the ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
commitment,
commitment,
and fidelity to you.
and fidelity to you.
Okay.
Better on.
Oh, olive oil.
Okay.
Mantequilla.
After listening to the word and vows exchanged in front of me by this couple, and having finished with the formality of this act, by the power vested in me as superior judge of Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, all right. And now, Mr. Curry, you please come on and continue with an special ceremony.
Ben and Maria wanted to share some aspects of the tradition and this wedding in its setting, in its beautiful setting, demonstrates that. They're standing under a chuppah. And it is a piece of cloth. This one is a very special chuppah. This is a talit, a prayer shawl that Maria has given Ben, as is our tradition, that the wife should give her husband a prayer shawl that now when he goes to the synagogue, he doesn't have to sit there and be embarrassed that he's not married. Married men wear prayer shawls. The chuppah symbolizes the home. In our tradition, it is open on all sides. In memory of our ancestor Abraham, who was the paragon of hospitality. As these two are sure to be, they will have a home united, but always open and friendly and ready for everyone. The other thing that is traditional in a marriage, in our tradition, is to have a ketubah, a wedding contract. And the parties have a beautiful one here. And we talk about them as parties because this is really a legal proceeding here, as the judge has so ably demonstrated. The ketubah has to be signed by the parties and by the witnesses. Ketubah has been done, and that is the first part of a Jewish wedding ceremony, the contractual relationship. Now Ben, under Jewish law, must give the ketubah to Maria, and it is her document. It is her protection in her marriage. Is it raining?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Okay. Okay, and last thing that is important in a Jewish wedding, it never really happens until the groom has broken a cup and everyone says Mazel Tov. Those of you who don't know the Hebrew, it means good luck. Mazel Tov. Ready, set, Mazel Tov!
Right there, kissing, kissing. Okay.
Like you mean it, like you mean it. There you go! That's right.
and I would like to present you Mr. and Mrs. Schachter.